Hello everyone, Hamel here, walking through my Verizon position. Now Verizon reports earnings tomorrow morning. I am holding it through earnings. That was the reason this stock is part of my long-term portfolio. It pays good dividend, 4.29. Again, that's not a big deal. As you can see, it fell that much it fell 5% in, how many days here? In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. So I lost my 4.29% for the whole year in last 4 or 5 days. So that's not really the intention. The intention is to have some stability in the portfolio. Yes, dividend is great, but I also want to see the stock perform. So let's see if this was a good initiation by me, and it doesn't look like it was so far. So I'll walk you through this. So my original buy was back on May 1st, right there. It was not a good entry. Looking in the hindsight, so a lesson learned. I need to improve my entry there. But back then, the relative strength was higher because market was just bouncing back from the major waterfall correction. The second entry was here on August 13th. Not bad, but not good entry, meaning if that was really the entry, that should have been taken for a swing trade. I should have exited right here when it broke underneath, made a couple percentage, but that wasn't the intention. That wasn't a great entry either. Now, this one was a good entry, and provided I'm going to hold it for a long term. So those are the three entries I have. So that takes my position up to 100% of my position. Now, let's go through the weekly chart. Before I do that, let me just tell you one thing here very quick. So let's see, before walking in tomorrow, let's see how it looks. So these are the stocks that I did hold over earnings. So BlackRock is now up 13.39%. Goldman Sachs I did hold through earnings. It's down 0.76. Again, these are large cap stocks, good dividends. And that was the reason why I'm still holding them. J&J on an average is down just about 3%. Verizon right now is down on an average about, I have 3 positions, so it's down about 2%. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. And now let's look at some other stuff. So this was really consolidating. So this is a deep consolidation base. You can see what happened last time. So this has been pretty much in the same range for last 1, 2, 3, almost 3 years. So the reasoning behind me entering in this position was that if it breaks through this pivot of 62.22, this will go far. And that was my whole intention of entering this position, along with the dividend and giving me some sanity, because I also have some high octane positions. So again, it fell through this 10-week moving average. That's not a good sign. So at this point, it looks like it's going to take a while for this to break through. Again, institution sponsorship was expanding, and so I'm not going to read too much into one quarter. But again, you can see, just one green week and then one red week. So that kind of washes it out. Good 6% growth is not really great. It's not really a growth company. It's a value company, or company that it's probably an aristocrat dividend paying company. So earnings stability is pretty good. Again, not much growth expected here, and you can see sales are pretty stagnant as well. Now, when I bought this earlier, so that was in March. So again, relative strength was high during my first position, but then it has been going down, and then I started getting involved and I added to my position when it was improving, but now we can see relative strength has deteriorated. So again, nothing good about this stock, but I'm going to hold for now, and then we'll see what happens over the course of next several weeks and months. Now let's just go to E-Trade very quick. So the high side target is $70 for this stock. The lower side is 57. So 22% upside, negative 4.4%, negative 0.4% downside. Earnings, as we saw, nothing to write home about. Just some minor increases, and then revenue is going to be pretty much stable. So again, this is not the typical company I invest in, but the reasons I aforementioned were the reasons why I invested in this. And I'm going to hold this for a while. Now, when you look at, so I have a sell limit at $73. So that probably give me an average gain of 24%. Now, if it breaks through 62.22 pivot that I showed, if it breaks through here, that can go to $73. But we don't really know when that will happen. It hasn't happened since for a very long time. So there's no guarantee it will happen for a very long time. So we'll have to see. So again, I want to learn. So I'm just putting my thoughts. I'm walking everyone through, if you're watching the video, just walking through my mistakes, things I may have done right, and then how can I get better as I pick my stocks and my investments in future. So again, relative strength line should be going up. So this is the time I should be in this stock, not this time, okay? This is not the time I want to be in. I want to be in when this goes up north. So that's all I have. We'll see earnings tomorrow. We'll see how that goes, and we'll go from there. Have a great night. Take care.